Hey everybody, Dr. Steve, Doctor of Science Stuff. And alert viewer Gene Brennan wrote in and said, hey Dr. Steve, when they take that hour away for daylight savings, what do they do with it? Like the government puts it back in 6 months, but where do they store it in the meantime? And I know the answer to this because I studied time science and Alfred Einstein. And it all goes into a giant warehouse in Phoenix. And you've all seen that warehouse. It was at the end of that movie, in Indiana Jones and the temple that had the snakes in it. And at the end of that movie, that last scene, they were wheeling like the Bible into the warehouse. And all the government secret stuff is in there, like the alien spaceship from Studio 54 is in there, and like they found Thor's hammer in there, and like leprechauns are in there. But anyway, you knew that it was in Phoenix. Come on, it had to be a hot place because at the end of the movie, those guys' faces melted off, right? Hot. But the employee who was in charge of filing that hour, her name was Linda. And just before they got the hour, Linda's husband went on a business trip to Poughkeepsie, and he found another gal. And oh, that flew all over Linda. And the gal's name was Samantha. Linda's boss's name was Samantha. So before Linda got canned, like she was throwing stuff around the office, she threw the 10 Commandments in the warehouse. And we were almost down to 5 commandments, which would have worked out better for Dr. Steve in college. But she threw that hour back there. And then she got canned. She went to move in with her sister in Chino. And so Linda's coworker, Stu, had to find it. And it took him 6 months to find it. And that became tradition. And that's what happens to the hour. Thanks to Gene. Any of you have science questions for me, just send them along. I'll answer them because I am the doctor of science stuff.